Newton's laws of motion are fundamental in physics, explaining how objects move and interact with forces. Newton's first law says objects stay still or move unless a force acts. Example of first law: an object at rest stays at rest unless a force acts on it, like a ball on a table, or imagine a spaceship cruising through space, it keeps moving unless a force changes its speed. The second law says force equals mass times acceleration, explaining how objects move. Example of second law: when you push a shopping cart with more force, it accelerates faster due to the second law. The third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Example of third law: imagine bouncing on a trampoline. The force you apply down makes you bounce up, action and reaction. The laws of thermodynamics are rules about energy and heat transfer. They explain how energy works. The first law says energy can't be created or destroyed, just changed. The second talks about entropy. The second law of thermodynamics states that the total entropy of an isolated system always increases. Entropy is a measure of disorder or randomness in a system. It tends to increase over time. The third law of thermodynamics states that as temperature approaches absolute zero, entropy approaches zero too. Why is it important for entropy is always to increase? It's crucial because it explains why processes like heat transfer have specific directions and limits. Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law describes the electrostatic interaction between electrically charged particles. It's like charges repel. Can you explain how Coulomb's law is mathematically expressed? Coulomb's law is expressed as dash dash dash, where F is the force, K is the constant, Q1 and Q2 are the charges, and R is the distance. Can you explain the role of the constant K? The constant K in Coulomb's law represents the electrical properties of the medium between the charges. Uses of Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law is used in various applications like calculating forces in electric fields and designing circuits. Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that the current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the voltage applied.